Oh, Daddy's home, baby. Daddy's home. Oh, man, it wasn't so long ago that I was looking at this trailer and I was saying, man, this looks fine to me.
Really?
Yeah, you jumped on me about that. You even told me. You said, now, Corey. Now, it was one of y'all. You said, now, Corey, you know good one. And we haven't forgot about you, Corey. I remember you guys told me when we saw this Daddy's Home trailer. One of y'all said, when I said, man, that looks kind of funny. One of y'all said, now, you know good and goddamn well.
It's him. And I agreed with him.
Everybody said that. You know good and goddamn well you ain't going to like that. And I argue with it. No, Will Ferrell, he's so funny. And
Mark Wahlberg.
And Mark Wahlberg, he's so.
Mark Wahlberg's coming up as a comedian.
Yeah, they're the Abbott and Costello of our time.
Yeah. And he's so,
remember the other guys?
Yeah, and he's so fucking hot too. You know, and it's like, hey, this movie can't be that bad. I'm the one that's the big Will Ferrell critic. You know, I'm always talking about him. And I said, you know what, let me lighten up, man. Let me give him a chance. This actually looks like this could be something cool. The bad boy with the funny guy. Well, in this, I mean, do I think that? We're going to tell you, because in this, we have Mark Wahlberg. He's Dusty in this. That's his name. That's not his condition at the moment. But and then you have Brad. Brad just wants nothing more than to be a dad. But after an unfortunate dental accident that left his balls barren, he can't have children. But he has found joy in raising the stepchildren of his beautiful wife. And right as he starts to find acceptance with them, old deadbeat Dusty comes up into the picture. And make no doubt about it, he'll do everything to reassert himself as the alpha male of this family. Don't give a fuck about those kids. It's just he just wants to be that guy.
Now, come on now. The problem is that he gives too many fucks about these kids.
Which one? Brad or Dusty?
Brad.
No, I wasn't talking about Brad. I was talking about Dusty.
Oh, yeah.
No, Dusty don't give a fuck about these kids. Dusty just kind of like, it's just somebody in my territory.
Yeah, it's a pissing contest for him.
It is. And you know what? I relate to Dusty, man. I relate to Dusty all the way. They trying to make Dusty the fucking villain in this movie. Dusty, I rooted for him. I rooted for Mark Wahlberg through this whole fucking movie. Now, yes, there's a certain level of assholishness that I do relate to him on.
Yeah.
95%.
But there's 5% of me that respects him in this movie.
Can you tell me why? Because I was looking at this trailer, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I should be rooting for Mark Wahlberg more than Will Ferrell.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it already.
I think you're about to tell me the reason why.
No, Tommy, please tell me why. You haven't seen? Did you see the movie?
I did not see the movie. It's from the trailer.
Tell me what vibes. You watching the trailer without sound?
Yeah.
Tell me what body language did you pick up that says you respect Dusty way more than Brad?
I mean, Dusty's he's who he is, and these are his fucking kids, and he's there. So it seems like he's trying to do something, and Will Ferrell looks like he's just trying too hard to try to take this man's children, away from him and make them like him.
Completely fucking wrong.
Well, what the fuck is it? Yeah, what is it then?
You shouldn't be rooting for Dusty.
Okay.
You shouldn't be rooting for Brad. You should be rooting for me, who had to sit through this.
Martin wins.
Well, I don't know how Martin feels, because Martin, maybe, because Martin, when we were first watching the trailer, Martin was telling me, man, you just like the movie because you find a little bit of yourself in Mark Wahlberg and Dusty, because he's an asshole and you an asshole, and you just relate. But no,
I didn't say that.
I projected that from you. But you know what? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The reason why Dusty's so much better, because Dusty comes in and Dusty tells Brad right off the bat. He says, look, man, your bitch ass ain't no fucking man. Look at you.
He is pretty sensitive.
The fucking kids don't even respect you. I can see this. You ain't no fucking man. And I like seriously, about this movie, there is some smart subtext going on about manhood.
Okay.
And you think that Dusty comes in and they're gonna do like it's all gonna be like a bunch of physical stuff. Like Dusty could come in and just flex his muscles and tell Will Ferrell, Brad, get the fuck out the house. But he doesn't do that. He wants to give him a fair shot. He comes in and he says, "Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. On the first night he arrives, respectfully, I am here to fuck with you, to make you look bad in front of your kids and your wife."
So he told him everything. He
told him everything.
Well, I respect that
called
too.
his shot.
He gave him the game plans,
How
man.
can you not respect that?
Yeah, and he says, "I'm gonna be around, but I'm just letting you know. It's on. So get your defense together." And
he didn't even have to do that.
And I have to tell you, this is in any other comedy, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but any of the comedy, it might have been something where he would have been a stone cold bully, really threatening him. But that's not the case here. And that's the reason why this movie gets on my fucking nerves, man, because they have something smart that they're doing. Like Mark Wahlberg, I know y'all gonna say, you look at him, you thinking he's a bro, but his character is a lot more cleverly written than you would give him credit for by looking at that trailer.
Yeah.
However, the movie, they don't have the confidence to go that route with it. Oh, that's way too smart.
Yeah.
We're going for that dumbass audience out there. And so what do? They just go back to rely on that same old physical comedy shit.
Right.
Instead of like doing something that is actually kind of clever, let's just throw Will Ferrell through a fucking wall.
Brad? Oh my God! Brad, are you all right?
No, not all right. I'm in the wall.
Jeez, Brad, I thought you said you could ride.
I can ride. Okay, would you get a shirt on?
So I'll just be grateful nobody got hurt, okay?
I got hurt.
Brad, just stay still. I'll get you.
No, don't do anything. Would you please just go and get a shirt on?
Just calm down, all right?
He hit the wrong spot. Should have hit his fucking face. Put his kids in danger. I'm talking about Brad on that motorcycle trying to prove something. He ain't no fucking dad. I ain't dad material.
I agree with that, but I mean,
You mean what?
I mean, he wasn't trying to put the kids in danger.
But he did.
Yeah, he did.
Trying to show off.
He looks like a fuck up.
No, that's the thing about the movie, man. He is a complete fuck up.
Yeah.
I am so sick, and I know Martin didn't like this shit. I know you didn't like it at all, man. You probably like it. You probably dislike it more than me.
I'm thinking he probably does. The funny thing is, I don't even have to see this movie to kind of know already how this shit goes.
But here's my problem with this. And Martin, you've been a Will Ferrell apologist for fucking years, man.
Has he?
I don't think that's true at all.
There's been times when I've said some shit about Will Ferrell, and you's like, oh man, I ain't never forgot. Never forget that year.
Step Brothers?
Yeah, Step Brothers.
Can I interject real quick? I'm sorry, Mike. As I recall, you always one bring it up. Was Everything Must Go whenever people talk about Will Ferrell?
I actually love it.
Well, it's a good movie, but you always remember you saying
but you're
at least he did that.
You're more
movie.
of an apologist. Yeah, you pull that. Anytime somebody says something bad about Will Ferrell, you always pull that movie up.
No,
Yeah.
I say that's the thing about it. I say he's capable of doing more, but he doesn't. He did that one serious movie that one time, and after that, he goes back to being that dumbass Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell when I say dumbass Will Ferrell. I'm talking about his character. I'm sick of people trying to make me fucking like Will Ferrell. That fucking guy. That dude that always does dumb shit.
Yeah.
And this is less that. This is more him sticking to a script. It's just a shitty script where he is the living embodiment of that white guy voice that Richard Pryor does when he's imitating white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Peckerhead.
This is it. That's how poorly written that is. I mean, this is nothing but cliches and stereotypes. That could have been the name of the movie.
So is he basically his character from Get Hard?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Jesus.
same guy, same fucking guy.
He's the same guy.
So it's almost like his wife-
a little less confident.
His almost like his wife divorced him, and this is the new family he married.
Oh,
it's
less
his-
confident.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And, and that's the thing about this, man.
Yeah.
I am so sick and tired of people trying to get me to like that dumbass Will Ferrell, that obnoxious fucking like the guy that's socially retarded, the guy that does nothing but run into a fucking wall for comedy relief.
The dude who realistically would not have a fucking family.
Yeah,
Like who would marry?
No,
The thing is, when you watch this, you go like, look, I mean, a big part of the problem with the movie. Okay, Corey points out that Mark Wahlberg isn't so much that asshole character that you think he's going to be. And you're right. There are nuances to him where, hey, he's not a straight up villain. I mean, if you look at it in a global sense, he is. But where he's coming from, you get that.
Yeah.
The problem that hampers Will Ferrell's character is like everybody else is cartoonish, and the problem is that the wife, Will Ferrell's now wife,
Right.
Dusty's ex-wife, gives her current husband no support whatsoever. You remember Meet the Parents?
Yes.
How the whole thing, like the big anger spot is like, wow, your parents are assholes to me, and you are doing nothing to defend me.
Right.
That's what's happening here the whole time.
This is the movie where this guy, he's not. I don't care what you say. He's not a good father.
He is.
No, he's not.
You talking about Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell. No, in this movie, no, he ain't no good dad. That kid's gonna grow up to be a bigger pussy than he is. Kid's getting beat up every fucking day, and he can't give him no advice. He's a terrible father. He can't do shit at his. Everybody hates him at his job. Boss don't respect him. Wife barely respects him. She's just with him. I'm sure for a pity fuck.
Well, shit. Apparently, the ex-husband's in the
But
house.
that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. Every time I see Will Ferrell in a goddamn movie, somebody's asking me to rationalize this bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm and it's the same here, and it's worse than any other movie. In this film, his wife don't even respect him to the point where she just lets the fucking ex move in. And that's another thing about the film. It's a movie where we're willing to bend reality for a fucking joke.
I can't do that.
I can't no amount of suspension of belief tells me that you're gonna let your deadbeat ex-husband just move in.
As a man, I can't believe that because there's no fucking man that will let that shit happen.
That's the big problem. Is that watching this, you think to yourself, because they put you like you're supposed to be Will Ferrell in this, having this happen to you, and you would say, you pull her aside and go like, look, either I'm going to pay for their braces because I got the job and this is my house and I'm paying the mortgage, or you can go back to this sorry motherfucker who ran out on you in the first place. And I hate to give ultimatums, but that's how it is.
That's the only way I can see it.
TikTok, detective. TikTok.
Thank you. It shouldn't even be a movie.
That's why I didn't relate to it, because they're telling the audience, you put yourself in Will Ferrell's shoes. And I'm saying, if I was Will Ferrell in this movie, I'd be like, motherfucker, you get out, bitch, come here. And those little kids, get your ass up in the room.
You ain't my kid.
You ain't my fucking kids. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you're not my real dad. You know what?
You're right.
You're right.
No,
enjoy the trailer part.
No, it ain't even that. Lift that little motherfucker up and say, I'm your daddy tonight. Get your ass upstairs and brush your teeth and go to bed. They're asking me to relate to a guy I can't fucking relate to.
I don't know many men who could relate to that.
I hate this fucking dude.
Yeah.
I hate him. I hate this fucking dude.
He seems spineless.
Yeah, and they're asking us to actually root for him because he can't stand up for himself. Fuck you.
Oh, God.
It's like, hey, it's one thing to be a nice guy, sure. It's a different thing to be completely spineless and never speak up for yourself.
Be a pushover.
Yeah. With this, like I said, man, they bend fucking reality and just for a joke. Instead of a movie that tries to be clever, and
it could have said something.
It could also write better jokes. Instead of trying to be clever and say, you know what, I'm going to adhere to certain situations in life that we know are ridiculous, but we're going to try to fit that ridiculousness into how it play out in the real world. No, it's just kind of like, let's be in reality for these dumbass jokes we got. There's a part in here where Will Ferrell has to donate sperm. Now, if you go donate sperm, you're going to a room where it's you and nobody else, and it's privacy, no windows, lock the door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In this world, they send you to an office room where there's a window, a big-ass window next to you with blinds. Why? So you can bump into the blinds, have them fall, and a company party can see you with your dick in your hand. That's the kind of lowbrow humor that they're doing
cheap.
Here. It's very, and don't get me wrong, people. I know, because you think I'm stuck up. Nah, did I laugh in the movie? Yeah, I laughed at a couple of parts. Like I said, I'm an asshole. I like seeing people get hurt. I like seeing people get.
Look, I don't.
There's a part in here where Will Ferrell has a basketball and throws it at this chick's head, and I laugh so fucking hard. And plus, I like Will Ferrell when he does his drunk thing.
All right, sir, how you doing? What's your name? First off, I love my kids. He loves his kids. Let's give it up. This one's for Dylan and Megan and Sarah and Dylan. But nothing but that. All right, he's going for it. Nothing but that.
Do you see this, people? I'm gonna show you the hit right here, but do you see this? This is a family function right here. Why is fucking Dusty hanging with the family when they're supposed to be doing their own thing?
Why does he have that seat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be though.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be a thing.
I'm sorry. I find cruelty funny.
That's funny. I didn't have any laughs. I had a couple of chuckles, but I did laugh on that part. And even though it's in the trailer, it was just, I had so much frustration by that point that was my release for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Oh, the way they do it in the movie, there's a lead up too that goes to that. So it's funny. It's a good payoff.
I mean, in every Will Ferrell movie almost that I've seen, at least it's always at least one thing that makes me laugh. I don't hate Will Ferrell. I just wish he would do shit better than this.
Stop asking me to fucking like Will Ferrell.
God, why the fuck?
It's bullshit, people. It's bullshit.
I thought we were done with this though.
I'm just saying, stop. Stop asking me to stop. Hold on, fuck, stop. Shit.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. I'm talking. Got me mad. Shit. Let me finish what I gotta say. God damn it. Just quit fucking with me about Will Ferrell. I'm really upset right now.
I can tell.
I'm just like, every time I gotta see a movie, every movie is him doing dumb shit. And movie saying like him, like him, like him. I fucking hate this guy. And stop asking me to do this shit. I feel like they make these movies to fuck with me personally, man.
Probably.
Sick of this motherfucker.
They have it out for you. I didn't know they were still doing this shit.
You sure you're not tipsy?
No,
I was drunk.
Yeah, I feel
Maybe I'm angry at fucking. I'm gonna look at this video later and be like, what the fuck was wrong with me? But right now, I'm venting and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm just going through my mind right now how much I hate this shit.
I feel like it was a long gap where we didn't have to deal with this shit. Like, wasn't it like a couple of years where it was no Will Ferrell?
Yeah, none of that was happening.
It seems
As
like
a matter
it's
of
like a
fact,
resurgence now.
yeah, it was like no Will Ferrell, and then suddenly, like on the heels of us watching all these movies that are Oscar hopefuls, they go like, "Well, here's one more for you." Like, okay, good. What the hell?
Yeah.
They don't
Bullshit. Bullshit. I speak for you too, Martin. Bullshit. Go ahead and say it. I want to hear it come from your mouth.
I said it in my opening
He
statement.
did.
I don't say it again.
He led off
I
with
want to hear it again. Say it again.
Yeah,
Say-
some old bullshit.
God damn it.
It's another in a long line of movies that make it that says like, wow, aren't fathers idiots? And doesn't it suck to have kids? It's like, no, shut up.
Let's go ahead and get to our last one right here. Martin really is drunk. He really is.
I'm not, man. People love to do that. Oh, you drunk? So now anything I say, why you looking at Tommy?
I'm just, up Tommy.
Does Tommy have a spider on his head? Why you staring at him?
Merry Christmas.
Hey. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.